The intention of this video is to explain what's wrong with the gig economy and how we're setting it straight together. There are more gears to delivery and rideshare than meet the eye. Drivers are being paid illegally since you don't see how much your driver gets paid when you make a request, which becomes a bid based on your tips rather than time and distance. Profitability is key. United States workers are only legally independent contractors when there is ample opportunity or control to be profitable. Both federal departments have similar economics realities tests with clauses referring to financial control that can be accessed on the U.S. Department of Labor and IRS websites. Each state has its own minimum wage law, but the federal U.S. Department of Labor's minimum wage is $7.25 per hour, which is 12 cents per minute. Using this example, $2.50 divided by that would allot for 20.83 minutes. If this trip were to average 30 miles per hour or 2 minutes per mile, which is unlikely, times 14.3 miles, it would exceed 21 minutes, which is wage theft. The nonrefundable IRS mileage standard deduction that reduces taxable income is 70 cents per mile for the average driver in 2025, or drivers can itemize if they spend more. Each mile counts as an average 70 cents cost per mile in gas, depreciation, and other expenses, unless you rent a car, in which case drivers must itemize. 14.3 miles times 70 cents equates to over $10 in cost, which exceeds the $2.50 payment, making it unprofitable, untaxable, and therefore illegal. It's not just one trip, it's years worth of missing out on tax dollars and wage theft reports for multiple drivers that catches the attention of law enforcement. Low pay causes drivers to expect tips at the door and to get angry when they've wasted time and mileage to deliver at their own expense. Tipping culture is out. So the next time you go to request a driver to travel across town for a ride or delivery, consider their value of their time and cost on the IRS average. Also consider the fees apps charge and pass scraps to pay drivers, especially with free delivery advertisements, plus the sneaky markups they hide from their customers. Even your local stores are hit with massive additional fees on every sale, which altogether siphons the local economy into their greedy capitalist accounts. Not being customer-centric is the biggest threat to any business. We're disrupting the disruptors. This is war on worker bees. We are not ants. We're organizing from the bottom up to get to work now and start a fair app for complete control and legal minimum base rates, which are based on inflation and the IRS standard mileage cost that is comparable to local, city, and state laws besides Prop 22 by Uber, taxi rates, and even old pay rates when the mainstream rideshare and delivery apps began. Visit agorahive.com to directly request a local driver on the website or our groups on social media. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and watch our other videos.